These odds are also from FanDuel Sportsbook.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Danny Sports here. It is week 9 of the NFL season. Surprisingly, a lot of really good games this weekend here in the NFL. Let's head into week 9. How this works, the lime green W means just a straight up win. The S means they covered the spread. Starting on Thursday Night Football, we got a game that this time a week ago would have been is now a pretty good game. The Tennessee Titans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Will Levis lighting it up, his first game of his NFL career. Those little shoulder pump fakes and throwing effortlessly down the field on these perfect deep balls to DeAndre Hopkins. Pittsburgh's great coming off losses. I think Pittsburgh wins this game. Will Levis, I think there'll be more tape on him by the Steelers this week, and Steelers are just a more competent team than the Titans. I'm taking Pittsburgh here.
Stand up now and face the sun. Won't hide my tail or turn and run. It's time to do what must be done.
Game of the week in Germany, Frankfurt, Germany. The Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. Maybe an AFC Championship game preview. We'll see. Similar to the Steelers, the Chiefs don't lose back-to-back games often. I'm taking the Chiefs here. The Dolphins, against really good competition, haven't won a game in 400 days. The Chiefs had one of those weird games last week. I think it's just a fluke. I'm going to take the Chiefs here to beat the Dolphins. Next, we head north to the LA Rams taking on the Green Bay Packers. Packers are favored here, and I'm honestly shocked about that. The Packers are one of the worst teams in the league. The Rams, I think they come off this loss, and Sean McVay has them playing well this week, and I have them beating the Packers. Tampa Bay at Houston. Tampa Bay slump along with the Houston Texans. The Houston Texans 3-point favorites at home after coming off that win. I think this game will be really close. So I'm going to say Houston wins on a game-winning field goal, 24-23. Almost my poopy game of the week. Washington Commanders, New England Patriots. Washington traded away everybody. No more Chase Young, no more Montez Sweat. Sam Howell against Bill Belichick. I like that matchup if I'm New England. I'm taking them to win this game. Probably the easiest game of the week. The Bears are an absolute mess. The Saints will out-talent the Bears, and that's why they'll dominate this game, win 28-7. The Saints aren't that good of a team. It's just the Bears are that bad. Poor Vikings fans and never get anything. The Atlanta favored by 4.5. I'm going to take them in the spread. They're really good at home, the Falcons, and they're facing a rookie quarterback in Jaren Hall. The odds of him being Brock Purdy 2.0 are pretty slim to none. So, yeah, Atlanta, I like them to bounce back here. It's going to be a low-scoring game. Minnesota's defense is the best it's been in a long time, since probably 2017. And Atlanta is also starting Taylor Heineke, and that's going to be a boost for them. Give me the Falcons.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Thought it would be bad with Jaren Hall against the Falcons. It's 10 million times worse for Clayton Tune against the Browns. Cleveland wins this game 16-0. Honestly, could see a shutout in this game. Clayton Tune might have 4 interceptions. It's going to be a rough day for him. Browns are going to dominate this game. Potential game of the week candidate, but those are already Miami and Kansas City, Seattle and Baltimore. 2 really good teams. The key in this game is that Lamar Jackson is 15-1 or 16-1 against NFC teams. Seattle had a running quarterback for years with Russell Wilson, but there's nothing like Lamar Jackson. NFC teams aren't familiar. I'm taking the Ravens here. Indianapolis Colts and the Carolina Panthers. Carolina barely won last week. Indianapolis' offense is 8th in the league. And Carolina is a mess. They barely beat Houston, and I'm taking the Colts. Another banger game, Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles. I'm taking the Eagles to win big here, and here's why. It's because they match up well with Dallas, and they're great at running the ball. And Dallas, when you get physical with them and their defense, that's when they play like doo-doo. I'm taking the Eagles. The poop game of the week, worst game of the week, the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. Josh McDaniels fired, GM Dave Ziegler fired, offensive coordinator fired, Aiden O'Connell starting. All that doesn't make sense for why the Raiders are going to win and cover the spread, but that's how it works in this league. When a coach gets fired mid-season, they always win either the game after this happens or the game after that. So the Raiders, I'm going to take them in this game here, in the fired coach game. 4 teams on the bye this week: Detroit Lions, San Francisco 49ers, Jacksonville Jaguars, and Denver Broncos. Another great game. A lot of great games this week. Buffalo Bills and Cincinnati Bengals. Last year, Bengals dominated the Bills and Buffalo in that divisional round game. Both teams are going in the opposite directions. Buffalo is stagnating as an average team. Cincinnati is on the rise, looking like how they've been the last 2 years, and the top 3 team in the entire NFL. I'm taking the Bengals here. And then to end the week, you got the Chargers taking on the Jets. The Chargers favored by 3. I'm taking the Jets to win and cover the spread, and here's why. Defense, a really good defense against the hurt Justin Herbert, and Brandon Staley will get out-coached by Robert Saleh and company. I'm hyped, man. This week there are a ton of great games every single hour. Thursday night, Titans-Steelers. Noon, you've got Seahawks and Ravens. 3 o'clock, Cowboys and Eagles. Sunday night football, Bills and Bengals. Monday night's not that bad, and Chargers and Jets. A lot of really good games this week. Really, really excited for it. Hope you all stay safe. Have a great weekend.